faceless worker, caseless Yes, fellas, guys, ladies, gentlemen, robots, faceless caseworker. We're back at it. Today we're talking about earned eligibility, um, child tax. First, we're gonna get straight to it. If you qualify for earned eligibility, you're broke. All right, you don't have any money. You might have a kid. You might have a couple of kids, but you're broke. Um, the government is basically saying, how the hell are you even feeding these kids? Your income is very, very low. I mean, you could actually have it. The sad thing about America is that, see, my mask is American made and it's falling apart. Um, what's sad is that, people are proud they can have a bachelor's degree and still be stuck. You could be making 40,000, 45,000, still be broke, poor. Having 4 kids, 3 kids. Um, you'll be taking pictures on Facebook looking like a happily great family, but you're really broke. The government is saying you're hungry. All right. They see you. They see you're starving. They know you're crying. They see you signing up. You're not hesitating. You're not saying, "Let me go get another job," or whatever you plan to do. You seek the social service system. All right. Now, the great thing about it for you is that you are contributing from your job into that pool, whether it not be very much, but you are contributing to the pool. So I commend you for that. But you are also eating from the pool. All right. You may have a great job in your mind, but no, it doesn't pay a lot, and you suck. Um, but the great thing about black people figure, wait, but this is not the way you want to be living. You want to be in abundance. You want to be over. All right. You don't want to be settling for less in existence. You got one game and you got one play. It's a video game, and you got one player, and you want to ride this existing out the great way. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to rely on social services. Social services is a great system. This is a faceless caseworker. I am also a caseworker. Um, Playing with the HIPAA laws, we'll stay behind a mask if we ever tell a story. No names will be used, describing stories over the years of things that I've seen with recovering addicts and different things. But I'll leave that for the other page. But psychology is what we're going to be touching on many subjects. And this subject here is the psychology of those who are happy to be qualifying for earned eligibility, happy to be getting the child tax money. It's all great, the child tax really help people out. So they don't, maybe they'll throw it on some cryptocurrency or something. But I'm not endorsing any cards. I'm not endorsing any coins. I'm not endorsing any financial product at all. This is the Faces Caseworker. He focuses on things going on in society. And today we're focusing on earned eligibility. If you receive earned eligibility, I'm sorry, you're poor. Unless you're not reporting your Shopify website selling strapless bras, or fitted hats, or ammo grips. You might be up on one to stash the cash. We understand that. We're not hating on the entrepreneur. We commend the entrepreneur. But we're talking about socialism today, and we're talking about earned eligibility. And if you qualify, you are broke. Someone comment and tell me that if you earn eligibility, that you're still doing well, unless you're scamming the government. Then I wouldn't tell you to cop it. But if you tell me that you get earned eligibility, please comment on the bottom and let me know and tell me that you feel that you are doing good in life, that you qualify for earned eligibility. The child tax, they say, I qualify, everybody qualifies. Yeah, we all know that. But we're talking mainly when you fill out your tax form, whether you work at so-and-so social service or whatever place you work. Then you do your taxes. From Liberty Taxes that you're jumping in a dumb suit in the middle of the street. You get your tax and they say, hey, you get a bonus. About 10 grand. Maybe more. Every year. You look forward to it. Add it to your salary. Say, hey, I'm really, really up now. But no, you qualify because you're broke. If you hit a certain amount of money annually, you will not qualify for it. Now, how can you get to that number is the question. How can you get to those numbers without being eligible? You shouldn't be happy to be eligible. You should be wanting to not qualify. You shouldn't want to qualify for earn eligibility. Alright? You should want to say, hey, I made too much money this year. I don't think it's going to work out. But what is the mentality there? What causes this? Is it social services that makes one get lazy? What if they took it away? What if a social worker or a caseworker couldn't connect you to those products, to those entities, those subsidies? What if those things did not exist? Would motivation come back? You would have no choice but to go out and get another job. And you probably would. Because the same energy you would take to fill out an application, you can fill out another application. You can go and fill in there. Now, for those who are disabled, we understand. This is what the services are here for. It's for you guys. Anyone who loses their job temporarily, but that's another story. This stuff is for you guys. I mean, earn eligibility is not what you want to. You want to exceed higher. You want to get a higher income. You want to be doing better in life. You want to be able to get your kids to a bigger house. You want to get your kids in some better schools. You want to get your kids in the basketball class that they want. They want to learn the step back shot from Steph Curry. They want to take a computer class they saw in the Facebook ad. You know, you want to take your kids to Disney World, all the good stuff. Let them learn Hebrew or something. Something that's worthwhile. So we gotta shoot higher than earning eligibility people. Alright? Whatever it takes, man, we gotta do better in life. We gotta do better things. We gotta motivate ourselves. We can't limit ourselves. We can't function. We can't stick to the matrix. Well, when I say the matrix, I'm only talking about just being stuck on one salary for the rest of your life until you hit. And you cry when you're 65 and your income's low and your bones are hurting and your back. But nobody thinks about that. You know, it's pop bottles, swing, clean, plastic surgery, Miami, go to Dominican Republic, Costa Rica. Cover it up, get some hips. But what's going to happen is that, you know, social services start struggling. You know, it's a part of the work, but it's not a part of solid law. If it could exhaust itself and the funds could be low, it could be something that the funds cut out. But we fight against this stuff. We hope that these services exist, but we don't want people to be lazy and do nothing for it. Just sit around when they can actually put activity and put their traits and beliefs and strengths and work ethics doing better. What do you think? Right? You can comment down below. Make sure you subscribe and hit that button on the low. You know, what do you think? Right? Earn eligibility. Would you want your woman to earn eligibility, or would you want her to get a bigger salary? Would you want your boyfriend to be getting earn eligibility? Huh? Would you be proud to speak about it? You can go to a casino when people are hitting the slot. You can just jump up and, yes, I qualify for earn eligibility. I got 4 kids, and I make $26,000 a year. My life is good, baby. Earn eligibility. Earn, earn eligibility. Yeah. I qualify. Earn eligibility. Yeah. It's like the dollar menu at McDonald's. No, really. We need to stop it. We need to focus and we need to do better in life. I mean, the mind state can be shifted higher. You can just change your perception. It's all about perception. Focus, change the way you think. Um, think positive, do better things. Simply as face. Do not qualify. Those systems are there for those who need it. It's like a band-aid. You are not wounded. You're not bleeding. Are you bleeding? You can use social services and put your kids in daycare if that's the problem. Because many people have problems with people with kids. And I think it's wrong. But I also know that daycare exists and we should fund more daycare so those can go and manifest things to create and make more money. Create income. Things that will sustain. You know what I mean? But that's another story. So no earn eligibility people. Get out there, do something. Get on Indeed.com, look up 3 jobs. Work a remote job. Do something. Get some cash. Alright? Sew some knitted hats or something, alright? Trade your uncle's old baseball club collection. Flip it. Make a StockX website. Sell wrapper potato chips. That's another story. Those things are too sweet. Make somebody's glucose shoot to the roof. No way. Not me, buddy. But earn eligibility. And these are the same people that go to Miami and all these places of vacations and stunt like they got money. Oh, you got Gucci with that earn eligibility, huh? Yes, I gotta make myself feel good. Don't be teasing your cerebellum. Don't be tweezing them neurotransmitters. What are you doing? Go for the real thing. Don't fake out. Don't get for that cheap high. Don't be. You might need treatment. Seek therapy. Because this here is mind state therapy. The social service system is used for those who fall and don't have much at that time. It's not something you should be using to get by through life. You should be focusing and trying to get something great going on. It's a faceless caseworker signing off.